Hey everybody, it's the final numbers video. I tried to do them all at the same time so you'll see my same outfit. I promise I have other clothes. Okay, so we're doing the number 9. So we just did my number 8 favorite. I love the number 8. 9 is, I'll go through 9 for you. So 8 was about prosperity, abundance, like you get some things coming in. It's like you've worked really hard and you're getting the fruition from all your hard work. 9 is like you're there. Like you've been living, I think of my godmother. Like her and her husband are two of my favorite people in the world, and they're in retirement and they worked really hard, and now they're in this 9 stage. Like they're in this stage where they're comfortable and they worked hard for it. And that's kind of what I think. Like you're still doing stuff, you're still active, but it's about just you're in this place. Like this is you. You're just comfortable in this like throne, it's that kind of visual. 9s are also big changes. So I'll give you my personal experience with 9. So I kept seeing 9s and I knew it was big change and I knew what it was. I knew what it was. So my soul dog Fenway, who died August 1st in 2017, and I have not had my big cry yet, which is really weird, so it's totally coming. But he was getting older. He was a Weimaraner, a very large dog, and 11, and they have a million health issues. And I was on him, like since a puppy. Like they have so many issues, and it's not common to meet someone who's owned a Weimaraner and they've died at 5 and 6. And so, he was just getting old. It's just so sad. I think dogs should live as long as we do. But the 9, kept showing up, and it was a big change, and I knew it was that Fenway wanted to move on, right? I'm not going to cry on you guys, I promise. But I didn't want to hear it. Like, I didn't want to hear that. Like, I wanted him to be dying the same day I died. Like, that's really what I wanted. I wanted to live to be 90-something and him be next to me. So, and it was a hard one because I normally like seeing the number 9s because it does mean big life change. If I'm working with a client and I'm seeing 9s or thinking the number 9s, it means there's a big change coming. Like you could have a big move, like you're moving to a totally different house, a different state. You're living with people and you're not going to live with them anymore. 9s, 9s are the completion too. It's like you've completed all of this. It's 3 3s. So 3 is the divine, 3 is a complete number, and then 3 3s. It's just an extra powerful number of you've done the work. Here you go. You worked really hard for this bonus and you got it. You did it, right? For me with the Fenway thing, my dog, it took a long time for me to wrap my head around that, sometimes changes, and normally I'm okay with change, but in this instance, I wasn't okay with it at all. And so, just always know, like, he was ready to go. My life was changing, that I had other dogs too, and my work was getting busier. It was all these things that the big change needed to happen. And that's something to remember too. If you're not wanting to make a big change, you have to really understand that the change is happening for the next stage of your life, the next part of what you're going to turn into and be and express and develop. That's you. So try to not be like me. And even if it's something you don't want to hear, it's a big change, because change can be scary for people. Just believe that it is going to all be okay. In the Bible, this is finality, it's judgment. It's a lot of messages here are about don't resist. That was me. These are the answers to your prayers. So a lot of times I gave this example the other day with something like you may be looking for the cake and you're like, I wish I had cake, but then the universe gives you some eggs and you're like, what am I going to do with these eggs? Like, I want a cake. Like, eggs are too, healthy. I want a cake. But eggs mixed with the batter make the cake. So you have to be paying attention to what the universe is giving you to get you exactly what you want. It's the perfect movement of God. So it's like God moving through you. So think of, again, the 3 threes. People who have this number coming up a lot, it's extremely intelligent, you're outgoing. It's a great, powerful number. Again, the 3 threes. This is about promises fulfilled. This is wishes fulfilled. This is prayers answered. Have faith, having faith that your wishes will come true. It's prophecy, it's miracles. It's also the Day of Atonement, and it's also the highest single digit. So again, that's my experience. That's a negative for the 9, or just how I resisted it. But normally I would see a 9 and I would be like, all right, like I'm working on this project. I'm working on, I've had so much training through my life. For the last, 10 years have been a lot of working from corporate America into this life. There's been a lot of how do you do that? How do you build this business? And I put in the hard work. And, and I would see 9s coming up, like you're getting to a place where you're going to be able to put that away and move on to the next thing. And that just feels really encouraging. It's like somebody in school and you're like, I'm never going to get through this. Or it's like, I have friends going through divorces, clients going through divorces, and you're like, this is never going to see the end. And then you see 9s and it's like, everything's going to be okay. So all these numbers, any number you're seeing, it's giving you messages. Pay attention to combinations of numbers and look up those numbers individually, and we'll tell you a story. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. And I now love 9s again. I've learned my lesson. I am okay. It's like anything. We want to control. And death is a hard one. Like, that's something we can't control for the most part. 9s are good. So 3 threes. I love 3s. So it's for me the extra divine grace of blessing whatever you're going through. So pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to where you are, what's going on in your life at that time. And again, ask me questions. Subscribe. The button's somewhere around here. And definitely look below for my info and reach out to me if you want a private session. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you like these videos. I love numbers, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I've had sinus infections, so I haven't had videos lately because I was going through that. But I'm back, and hopefully you like these. And again, reach out, ask questions below, and I will be happy to help you in any way I can. This is number 9, and I hope everybody has a great day. And this is the completion of my numbers on number 9. Yay! Okay, so have a great day.